Hmm. And just coming over here, I have access to you only. All you do is throw me back here at the start. Okay, so... I have an idea. Let's do that. Okay. So those came over here. As ever, there's no rushing something. So really, the question is going to be, how do I get an object into here that I can acquire the scanner? Right there. Okay, so actually, the way I want to do that is going to be like this to get everything out. Okay. Cool, now I have access to everything. Nope, okay. Oh! No, I don't want to jam it! And I don't know why I went up that ladder, because it's right there, even though it's not the ladder I need to go over. Okay. So I have no idea what this guy was supposed to serve. Okay. Cool. Alright. Objects of little or no use. Yay. There are no QR codes. Ah. Right. Behind the Iron Curtain. Depending on which Iron Curtain we're talking about, not a great place to be. Ha ha ha. Fan. Aha. Okay. Honestly, I'm not even sure what that purpose serves. Actually, it might be to grab one of them? No. Okay, I have access to you and you. In theory, you should do that. Aha, and here's the blue source. The blue light source. Okay. So I will... I will need to get that guy out. How do I get it out? Ah. Maybe sacrifice one of the companion cubes. Oh no! Ah! Yeah, I'm stuck. Okay. No! Dang it! I don't have to grab the other one still, do I? This seems like a waste of resources. On the one hand, though, it allows me to just straight up climb out. The sad thing is that I can no longer take back the hexahedron, so... Kinda sucks, because I think I might actually need one. No. I can do some fancy juggling. Fancy juggling is fine. There we go. Fancy juggling. Alright. Okay. I did not like having to just lose resources like that, but oh well. That's how the puzzle is to be solved, I suppose. Okay, don't die by being in the water. Good to know. Also, there's a computer terminal out here. Just a structure. Alright. Attention, Administrator. The network connection has been reestablished. Would you like to reconnect to the previous session? Yes. Are you back? Yes. I'm just gonna assume I can trust the person. Don't remember, doesn't matter. I'm trying to figure out how this place works. Sometimes it seems like there's a purpose to everything, other times not so much. I think we must be plugged into some kind of machine. Making assertions is a hazardous enterprise. Are we plugged into a machine? That's interesting. I don't believe in demons and evil wizards. Okay, sure. Some kind of punishment. Something has gone badly wrong. I don't believe in anything anymore. Everything is a lie. Not just the cake, everything is a lie. I think we're being prepared for something. Perhaps you have it right after all. Something has definitely gone badly wrong. But let's see what happens. Explain a lot. Listen, there's something else. Maybe you can help us. Suppose we are in some kind of computer program. These things always have a back door, right? I think I have found it. I think we can escape. There's this keyword I found repeated all over the place. I just don't know how to use it. Ooh. You shouldn't dig too deep. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing, so, and... I tend to be a little bit more cautious in real life, but it's a video game, so what the heck, let's go with it. Doubt me and I'll tell you. What are you doing to my terminal? I don't think this is a good idea. Session terminated. Okay. Hippocratic corpus. On the sacred disease, 400 BC. Men ought to know that from nothing else but the brain comes joys, delights, laughter, and sports, and sorrows, griefs, despondency, and lamentations. And by this, and in a special manner, we acquire wisdom and knowledge, and see and hear and know what the foul and what are foul and what are fair, what are bad and what are good, what are sweet and what unsavory. Some we discriminate by habit, and some we perceive by their utility. But this we distinguish objects of relish and disrelish according to the seasons, and the same things do not always please us, and by the same organ we become mad and delirious, and fears and terrors assail us, some by night and some by day, and dreams and untimely wanderings, and cares that are not suitable, and ignorance of present circumstances, desuetude, I think that would be pronounced, and unskillfulness. Okay. All of our perception is from the brain. Yep. The human brain is a machine for coming to conclusions. If it cannot come to conclusions, it is rusty. When we hear of a man too clever to believe, we are hearing of something having almost the character of a contradiction in terms. It is like hearing of a nail that was too good to hold down a carpet, or a bolt that was too strong to keep a door shut. Man can hardly be defined after the fashion of Carlyle as an animal who makes tools. Ants and beavers and many other animals make tools, in the sense that they make an apparatus. Man can be defined as an animal that makes dogmas, as he piles doctrine on doctrine and conclusion on conclusion in the formation of some tremendous scheme of philosophy and religion. He is, in the only legitimate sense of which the expression is capable, becoming more and more human. When he drops one doctrine after another in a refined skepticism, when he declines to tie himself to a system, when he says that he has outgrown definitions, when he says that he disbelieves in finality, then, in his own imagination, he sits as God, holding no form of creed, but contemplating all. Then he is by that very process sinking slowly backwards into the vagueness of the vagrant animals and the unconsciousness of the grass. Trees have no dogmas. Turnips are singularly broad-minded. Okay. I'm basically going through not fully taking in and processing everything because I'm not spending enough time to do that, but alright. 3 cheers for enlightened turnips. Hip hip hooray! The human brain is a product of the development of matter, and at the same time is an instrument for the cognition of this matter. Gradually, it adjusts itself to its function, tries to overcome its limitations, creates ever new scientific methods, imagines ever more complex and exact instruments, checks its work again and yet again, step by step penetrates into previously unknown depths, changes our conception of matter, without, though, ever breaking away from this basis of all that exists. Okay. I also struggle to actually fully intake things when I read aloud, but that's more for the purpose of the stream, I think. Volunteer suffered a blood clot during infancy, which resulted in a left hemisphere stroke. Okay. Expected result: in normal adults, the left hemisphere is used for language and other cognitive functions. Extensive damage to this part of the brain usually results in severe cognitive deficiencies. Volunteer is now 17 years old and displays only very subtle cognitive deficiency. MRIs indicate little to no activity in the left hemisphere, suggesting its usual functions have been taken on by neuron sets in the right. Volunteer's age at the time of the stroke may have helped the brain to adapt. Oh, almost certainly at that point. Man. It truly is an amazing organ, our brain. One that allows me to clunk into trees in virtual worlds. And jump over short walls. Is there a thing back here that I might observe? Bear. This looks to be of interest, but it is out beyond... I don't think my character can swim. Ooh, a QR code. The answers to your questions will not be given to you. You must seek them yourself. That's about what I'm seeing from the autoresponder seek advice places. Yes, I'm definitely one with not good word way thing. Alley of the Pressure Plates. That sounds like a song you might apply in, that might be about, like, Minecraft or something. Okay. Okay, so I guess I can make it into that little garden there. Nope. Oh, I thought that was a, ladder. It's not. So if it's open to the rest of the area, I can get in, but not otherwise. You are there. Okay. Waiting here to give my non-recorded self time to just freely pass through the area so that I can take my companion cube with me. I think 40 seconds is fine. Oh, it is open to the rest of the area, which is good. Aha, okay. I've made it all the way through here. I think then... Ah, shoot.